I need you to get real with yourself. I need you to sit down and real life ask yourself, do I want love? Do I want a relationship? Or do I just want sex? Do I just want a good time? Be aware that you can change your mind at any given time. Please know that. Don't ever feel like, okay, because you told him in the beginning you want a relationship, now that, you know, y'all working to it. If you don't want to be in a relationship, let that shit be known. Do not lead anybody on. Do not allow anybody to be in the blind. Do not allow anybody to be in the dark. Be real. Grow up and have that uncomfortable conversation. If you say, okay, I just want to have fun right now, I just want to have sex, and you don't want a relationship, say that, state that. But if feelings grow, say that, state that, because at the end of the day, that awkward conversation is going to solve all the problems and give you all the answers that you need. If you go from, okay, I just want to fuck, to I'm kind of like you and I'm catching feelings, you let that be known. Either way you go, regardless of what they answer and reply, you're going to win. You're winning right now, because now you have a sense of direction, right? Say you like them and you want to actually get with them, and they say, you know what, I want to get with you too. Now y'all get to work on actually being together and setting boundaries and rules, and y'all on the same page. Say you like them and want to be with them, but they still just want to fuck. Now you know what to do with them. Now you know you need to cut them off, right? Because you can't just turn a switch on and off. Your mind can change eventually, but turning a switch on from liking somebody to not liking them but still fucking them, that don't happen. That don't work. Whether you're a man or a woman, it don't fucking work. Lie to yourself all day long, it don't fucking work. So with that being said, cut them off. Now you gotta ask yourself, once you cut them off, okay, do I want a relationship, or did I just want a relationship with him? And if you just want a relationship with him, okay, what's next? What we gonna do? We cut them off. What we gonna do now? Or do we want a relationship now? Okay, what do I want out of a relationship? Who deserves me? What do you know what I'm saying? Think of shit like that. But you need to be honest with yourself. And if you are fucking with somebody, they should know good and damn well that you want a relationship, but they don't have the qualities that deserve you as a girlfriend or a boyfriend. What the fuck are we doing? And I'm going to give y'all an example. This is why it's so important to be honest with yourself. I have a friend named Maya. Maya is not going to watch this video, but if she do, I love you. I have a friend named Maya, right? She just vented to me today. Okay. She haven't had sex in 2 years, right? But she has oral sex, right? Cool. We grown, right? Do you? So she said that she in a situation to where she has a best friend, and he recently just got out of jail. They just seen each other. First day, she pulled up at 7 p.m. They just hugged, they cuddled, they chilled. She went home after an hour, right? They saw each other 3 days later. This time, he invites her over at 10 p.m. And no, I'm sorry. Day one, he invites her over at 7 p.m. They hug, they chill, laying on each other. She said he get to rubbing on her punani. Gotta add that in there. Clock it. Details matter, bitch. So we gotta add that in there, right? Then day two, which is 3 days later, she pulled up at 10 p.m. They exchange in intercourse. Now they've been knowing each other, been best friends for 5 years. This is no stranger to her, you know. She feels comfortable doing this act. Cool, we're grown, right? No judgment here. Never gave a fuck this way, right? So that's her situation. Then she says to me, but the thing is, he have kids. I heard an S. Mind you, we 22, right? I heard kids with an S, right? She like, the problem is he got kids. Now, I didn't ask her what are cons. I didn't even ask her what are pros. She said that shit unprovokingly because off rip, that's a problem for her, right? Red flag there. He has kids, right? She's working to be a lawyer. So, I'm like, okay, same baby mama? Yeah. Okay, so why is that a problem for you, Maya? Well, because when I'm, you know, kind of like serious with somebody, you know, I want to start my own family. I want to, basically, she don't want her boyfriend to have kids. She want a clean slate. Okay, Maya. So I'm just taking in everything before I say how I feel about the situation, right? Okay, Maya. So, what he go to jail for? You know, dumb shit growing up, guns, dumb shit. Oh, okay, Maya. So, how you feeling? Were you just having fun? Like, what was the situation here? She's like, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's probably gonna make me sound dumb, but my camera finna die. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's gonna make me sound dumb, but he just really made me feel like he fuck with me. Like, I think he fuck with me for real. Like, I like him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I actually would like to be with him. I would like to work this out with him. And I said, okay, Maya. She said, so why are you just saying okay? So what you think about it? I said, you know what I think about this. You know what I'm going to say. Because deep down, you know too. So Maya, let me ask you this. Do you want somebody to have kids? Hell no, is what she said. Okay. So would you bring somebody that you know that is freshly out of jail around your family? Well, I can't give a straight yes or no because you could turn your life around. Yes or no, Maya? I mean, I can't give a straight yes or no. The answer is no, but you like them, so you want to say yes. Okay. That's 2 red flags right there, sis. The 3rd red flag is y'all first day kicking it for the first time in a minute. He rubs your coochie. You think that's a red flag? My thing is, I wanna work on being in a relationship and get in a relationship first, and then we have sex. But I think he kind of want to have sex with me first and then take me serious in a relationship. So you know what you want, right? You know you want somebody that is kidless, somebody that haven't went to jail, and somebody that actually want a relationship. You know what I'm finna say, Maya. So why are you wasting your time? This is where you gotta be firm. This is where you gotta be honest with yourself, Maya. You gotta be grown here. We gotta grow up. We gotta be real with ourselves. And I'm telling you, I'm not saying this shit as if I'm looking down on you. I'm not saying this shit like I'm scolding you. And I'm not saying this shit as if, I could judge you, because I'm not God. But you gotta be real with yourself. I said I done fucked a few niggas on the first night. Did it ever work out? Absolutely the fuck not. I done had so many situations where I let shit just go with the flow. Never worked right. Never ended well for me. So I'm saying this out of experience. Stop doing that shit. Be intentional. Come correct. If you just want to fuck, just fuck this man. Regardless of whether you like it or not, men and women view sex completely different. A woman is more than capable and more than allowed to be sexually liberated. I was sexually liberated growing up. If I wanted to have sex, we were fucking. We gonna have sex. Did that make me a hoe? Absolutely not. I'm almost positive that every single person that I was sexual with, period, had more bodies than me. And they were hoes. And I'm talking about like ×2 of what I had. But I just wanted to fuck in that moment. Right then and there, I want to have sex, right? That don't mean I do it often. It don't make me a hoe. I'm sexually liberated. But regardless of whether you like it or not, though it is completely understandable and acceptable, men have double standards. And though men can talk shit about women, and though men may call and disrespect women, call them all type of names, they still value women over that they value themselves at the end of the day. So if a man feel like they don't got to do anything, if a man feel like you're easy, they're not going to be in a relationship with you. They're not going to be in a relationship with you. They're just going to fuck you because you want to get fucked. I'm finna fuck you. Why would I miss out on fucking? They don't give a fuck if you're a roach. They're going to fuck because you're going to let them fuck. That does not mean they like you. That does not mean they want anything serious with you. So do not give it up easy to anybody that you want a future with. Do not get up easy to anybody that you genuinely like. If you just want to fuck, just fuck. You think he cute? You think he could give head and got a good dick? Just fuck. If you actually think that you like him and you can see a future with him, don't put yourself in that situation. Be honest with your fucking self. Okay? Speaking from experience.